are tied, making the final adjustments, taking a second. And we are all set to go.
Game 1, time in, 0-0-2.
Christian serve. It looks like just based off of how the players are starting, we are going to have Dawson on the left.
0-0-1.
Gotta say, I didn't know Dawson had that slide in
0-0-1.
his arsenal. It's impressive.
Second serve. 0-0-2. Point.
Kaitlyn's definitely on that one.
Just didn't quite catch it right. Should be looking to attack that forehand.
Point.
Looks like Christian tried to get out of the way of that one. Just the paddle didn't quite follow quick enough.
2-0-2. Point.
And through the middle, Jessie Irvine. What a backhand.
Three 0-2. Point.
Wow. Jessie having that two-handed backhand speed up is such a weapon there. Having Pablo in the middle with his left hand and her having that two-handed backhand speed up eliminates a lot of safe spots for the other team to go to.
I think that's a great point you bring up about safe spots, right? It's one of the things about playing a lefty. You usually think the middle might be a safe spot. You'll have two backhands, or one backhand, but now you've got two forehands.
Point.
And there we see the lob from Dawson there gets it done. Does have the nickname the Lob Doctor of the PPA Tour. Not surprised to see one there.
Second serve.
And that backhand counter from Tellez, so smooth. One of the best on tour for sure.
1-4-2. Point. Two 4-2. Side out.
Jessie goes to the sweet spot for the third time, gets it.
4-2-1. Second serve. 4-2-2.
And Kaitlyn Christian tags Pablo Tellez there on the left leg.
2-4-1.
And a good leave there from Tellez. So difficult to leave that shot when it's coming at you so quick, right, Ben?
Yeah, absolutely.
2-4-2. Point.
Leaving is something that takes conscious practice and discipline to do. You've really got to apply yourself mentally to be able to do that.
3-4-2.
What are some of the things that you look for when you're trying to, you know, be conscious of trying to leave out balls? Like is it height, speed, combination of the two?
Yeah, so definitely at height and speed. And one thing, this may sound crazy, but is what type of paddle they're using. And Callan's using such a thin, poppy paddle that even a really small wrist movement from him, if it's angled up, it's a good chance of it going out. Whereas you play with somebody with maybe a 16 millimeter, a softer paddle, you can expect a little bit more shape on their speed up, something that may drop in the back of the court.
It's love off the net there for Kaitlyn Christian. And a slow start for the 25 seeds, but they seem to have gotten comfortable here. We're all tied up.
Point. Five, 4, 1.
A nice move there from Tellez to take more court there and finish it with the forehand.
4, 2. Side out. 4, 5, 1. Second serve.
Really good speed up from Jessie there. I like that. I like that shot. She's hit a couple low, fast speed ups through the middle, but then just mixing it up and hitting kind of a high, lofty one.
Again, you said it earlier, Ben. Christian sitting on that forehand, looking to attack, and she does there. As the third went a little high.
So I really like this pattern that Pablo and Jessie are playing, which is almost setting up offense for Jessie instead of Pablo, which you typically don't see in mixed doubles.
Point.
And that's a nice put away there from Dawson. And do you think, what do you think the pattern is that you're seeing that's setting them up, that's setting Irvine up for offense?
6, 4, 2.
For after this point.
Point.
That's a nice shot there from Callan. Dawson just lands in.
Yeah, to your question earlier, I think staying in the cross-court dink with Callan, he's not giving her much topspin. The dinks are not super aggressive, so it's giving her some speed-up opportunities.
Side out.
We'll see if they continue to go to that pattern, try and get Irvine
4, 7,
and Dawson involved in those cross-court dink rallies.
Point.
And a bit wide there from Dawson, but a nice run from Dawson and Christian. They still have a 2-point advantage here in game one.
Point.
Nice hands from all involved there, and the final ball from Christian just a bit long.
Second serve.
And Callan Dawson just unrelenting attack there on the backhand. Second serve upcoming.
Side out. Seven, 6-1.
Two net cords in the same rally from Irvine and Tellez there to clean it up. What hands from the Colombian.
7-6-2. Side out.
We've seen Irvine do it on the backhand a few times, but finds the forehand down the line there.
6-7-1.
It looks like a mishit there from Tellez, but somehow keeps that one in. And we are knotted up here at 7.
7-7-1. Second serve. Side out. Seven, 7-1. Second serve.
And the put away there from Tellez. But it was really that misdirect from Irvine that created the pop-up.
Point.
It's not a return you want at 7-7.
8-7-2. Side out.
Jessie playing the right now and wins the cross-court dink battle with Christian there.
Looks like they won't try and stack on the return.
7-8-1. Second serve. 7-8-2.
And a great leave there from Tellez. We talked about it earlier. It's so difficult to leave those out balls.
Yeah, it looks like on most of Callan's speed ups, he's going for the shoulders. So I think Pablo's reading that.
ATP from Jessie Irvine, and she lets the crowd hear it with a yell as they take the lead.
9-8-2. Point. Game point.
And a little surprised we haven't seen a timeout yet here this late in game one.
That is true.
Side out.
And one game point saved. The drop volley from Dawson gets it done. It's a gutsy shot to go for when you're down on game point.
Second serve. 8-10-2. Side out. Game point.
Pablo's on fire with the leaves today. It's 3 for 3.
We say on fire about a pickleball player, you're usually talking about them hitting shots. But in this case, just really good eye.
10-8-1.
I mean, part of the reason it feels so good
Game point.
to hit an out ball is because it's high. You know, it's in your put away zone, and it's so difficult to have the discipline to want to let those go.
Side out.
And 2 more game points saved here for Christian and Dawson.
8-10-1.
Been stuck on 8 here for a while. We'll see if they can change that.
Second serve. Eight, 10-2. Point.
What a point there. What do you think of the lob there from Kaitlyn Christian, Ben?
That was fantastic right on the back line. Looks like it may be contagious from Callan Dawson.
There we go.
I'm also very impressed. Callan is hitting his dinks so shallow that Jessie can't find any offense off of them.
And that one will be replayed. I think that's a great point, though, Ben, because you're not going to create too much offense yourself with the shallow dinks unless you're angling them. But you're also not letting yourself be susceptible to your opponent taking it out of the air.
Yeah, absolutely.
Point.
And that one wide from Tellez, and we're tied at 10 here. Perhaps a gust of wind in the middle of that point playing a role.
You think we see a timeout in this game, Will?
We haven't seen one yet, so
10-10-2.
maybe not. Maybe just teams want to ride it out.
Side out. Ten, 10-1. Second serve.
A big point here for Irvine and Tellez.
10-2.
And what a point. That one had literally everything. It started with a wonderful redirecting shot from Dawson that almost won him the point, and then a long dink rally. An important side out there. And Tellez and Irvine trying to pump themselves up.
10-10-2. Side out.
And both teams able to apply really good pressure at the kitchen line and keep the serving team back. That's why we're seeing these side outs. And Pablo Tellez taking over at the crucial moment, stepped over and put that smash win. We've got another game point here for Irvine and Tellez.
11-10-1. Point. Danny, 12-10.
And not exactly sure what happened there. The wind certainly played a role, but
from the world's most iconic tennis arenas to the glint of an Olympic gold medal, a new court beckons, a new challenge arises. Jack Sock has conquered tennis. Now, pickleball's next. Mastery, precision, passion, that's what champions are made of. And when it comes to pickleball, there's only one company they turn to. Jack Sock's legacy continues with the #1 brand in pickleball. Selkirk Sport. We are pickleball.
And we'll see what strategic or tactical changes are in store for game 2. Whoa, and Jessie Irvine being the aggressor there, so comes over the middle, takes that one. Dawson unable to get out of the way of that one.
There's your tactical change. Jessie taking over the court.
There we go.
1-0-2. Goes out. I had a player in the way. Not clearly. Side out. Zero, 1-1. Point. One. Point. Whoa, this is 2-1-1. Second serve. 2-1-2.
What a point there. We saw Tellez whiff on the overhead. But Irvine able to save that one.
1-2-1. Second serve. One, 2-2. Side out. Two, 1-1. Point.
In the attack there from Irvine. Not quite high enough to get over the net.
Point.
A nice response here in game 2 from Christian and Dawson. They're out to a 4-1 advantage.
4-1-1. Second serve. Four, 1-2. Side out. One, 4-1.
And the Ernie there from Pablo Tellez. It was shockingly close response from Dawson. Almost went over the net and looked like it would have been a winner. But the nice put away there for Tellez.
2-4-1. Point. Three, 4-1.
Great hands on defense from Tellez, but too much offense there from Kaitlyn Christian and Callan Dawson.
3-4-2.
And Jessie Irvine through the middle. Just nice patience to continue going cross court. And then just found the opening with the forehand.
4-4-2. No, throw, football. Right foot, push off. Side out.
And Tellez had the overhead finish, but called for a foot fault there. His foot was in the kitchen when pushing off.
Point. Five, 4-1. Point. Six, 4-1.
run continuing here for for Dawson and Christian. 7-4.
7-4-1. Second serve. 7-4-2. Side out. 4-7-1.
And the lob there from Dawson. Not quite deep enough to get over Tellez. He puts it away.
Five, 7-1.
Just a nice put away there. Down the line from Callan Dawson.
Five, 7-2. Side out.
And Dawson again ready for that attack cross court.
7-5-1. Point.
And Kaitlyn Christian with a vengeance puts the overhead away. Extends the lead for the 25 seeds to 8-5 here in game 2. And replay at this point. Ball rolled onto the court.
Eight, 5-1.
And the defense from Irvine and Tellez, not quite enough there. Just too much offense there from Dawson and Christian.
9-5-1. Second serve. 9-5-2. Point. Game point.
And that is going to make it game point here for Christian and Dawson, looking to push this one to a third.
Side out.
That one a bit wide there from Dawson. Gives Tellez and Irvine a chance to make a run and try and end this one in 2 games.
5-10-1.
And the Ernie from Kaitlyn Christian
The foot game pass was on momentum. I didn't see her touching that. No.
finds the angle on the put away. What a show of athleticism.
Point.
Nice drive there from Tellez. Kept it so low. Dawson unable to return that one.
6-10-2. Point. Seven, 10-2. Side out. Game point.
Another game point coming up here for Christian and Dawson.
7-1.
And the attack from Irvine. She tags Callan Dawson there. That's another game point saved. Takes that one out of the air. Well done.
Side out. Seven, 10-1.
And Tellez with the poach. At a crucial point in game 2, they're trying to get back in it. And he reads that one well. They're within 2 here.
10-1. Second serve. Eight, 10-2. Side out. Game point.
And another game point here
10-8-1.
for the 25 seeds. And Tellez coming over at the right time. Another poach in the middle. We've seen him do that a few times here late in game 2. We'll see if he continues. And that is going to do it. Christian and Dawson take game 2. And we are going.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Point.
And game 3 underway here. The 25 seeds, Kaitlyn, Christian, Callan, Dawson, just took game 2 over the 4 seeds. And they get on the board here first.
1-0-2. Side out. 0-1-1. Point.
And the hands there from Callan, Dawson, too good. Finishes that one down the line.
One.
Oh, excuse me, that one was a bit wide. And Kaitlyn Christian reads that one so well. Slides over his Tellez, looks to finish it down the line, puts it back across court. Second
1-1-2.
serve upcoming.
Side out. 1-1-1. Point.
And Kaitlyn Christian ready for that speed up. She puts it away. Two-handed backhand through the middle for the winner.
2-1-1.
In the hands from Kaitlyn Christian, too good. She is on fire here early in game 3. Finishes that one down the line. They have a 2-point advantage.
3-1-1. Second serve.
And the lob there from Dawson not going to fall. Just a bit long.
3-1-2. Side out. 1-3-1. Second serve. 1-3-2. Side out. 3-1-1. Second serve. 3-1-2. Side out.
And too much offense there from Jessie Irvine. Nice hands from Dawson to keep it going, but too much.
1-3-1. Second serve.
And Dawson gets revenge right on the very next point. Puts that one away, and second serve here for Tellez.
1-3-2. Side out. Three, 1-1.
And Tellez puts it away, but it was the hands from Irvine to keep that one, keep that rally alive.
3-1-2. Point.
Receive it.
4-1-2.
5-1. Minute.
Side out.
And what a way to stay in the point there for Irvine and Tellez. They get a much-needed side out. We'll see if they can string some points together here, down 1-4.
1-4-1. Second serve. One, 4-2. Point.
Time in. 9-5-1.
2-4-2.
Great hands from Dawson and Christian. Again, it feels like we say it over and over. Tellez trying to be the aggressor, but just too quick from the 25 seeds.
4-2-1. Second serve. 4-2-2. Point. Five, 2-2. Side out. 2-5-1. Second serve. 2-5-2. Point.
A nice attack there from Irvine sets up Tellez for the opportunity. We'll see if they can make a run here before the side switch.
Point.
5-2.
And Tellez reads that one, attacks through the middle, and we are tied at 5 in this game 3.
5-5-2.
Nice run for the 4 seeds.
Side out. 5-5-1. 9-9-1. Second serve. Five, 5-2. Side out.
And a big side out there for Irvine and Tellez, as they'll try and gain the lead before the side switch. And the ATP from Tellez.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
To take the lead
Time in.
on the side switch.
Point. Seven, 5-1. Second serve. 7-5-2. Side out.
An important side out there for Christian and Dawson. They've been stuck on 5 for a while. We'll see if they can change that.
Second serve. 5-7-2. Point.
And Dawson with the attack puts it away with authority, cuts the deficit to just 1.
6-7-2.
And the nice put away there from Tellez. Maybe a little help off the net, but that's part of the game.
7-6-1. Point.
Just unlucky there for Christian. Had a good look at the put away. Hits the top of the net.
8-6-1.
Tough one to have in game 3. And Pablo Tellez finishes it through the middle. And the 4 seeds coming alive in game 3. 2 points away from taking this one.
like hit your arm.
And
I saw it.
it looks like
I saw it hit your arm. Point.
confusion. Christian
Point.
trying to say it hit off her hand, so then the point would still keep going, but they ruled it dead, thought it hit off another part of her body.
Match point.
And the ref is going to rule that a point, and we are at match point here for Irvine and Tellez. And the ball's moving so quickly, it is hard to tell. If it had hit her hand,
Timeout receiving team. 10
it
seconds
would
left.
have been,
1 minute.
the point would have continued, but it was ruled dead because they thought it hit her shoulder or chest. Don't see that too often. It looks like we are going to be able to get it on the stream in a few moments. We see the attack. The attack from Irvine. It looked like it hit off maybe her paddle.
15 seconds.
Or maybe her wrist.
Receiving team 1 timeout. Serving team 2 timeouts. Match point. Time in.
But it is going to be called match point in favor of the 4 seeds.
Second serve. Match point.
10-6-2.
And that is going to do it. 4 seeds, Pablo, Tellez, Jessie, Irvine come through a battle against Kaitlyn, Christian, Callan, Dawson. They